All right, Mr. Taliaferro TV, that boy Meek Millie, he's gonna have to go through a very tough situation come Monday. All right, so everyone knows Meek Millie. Of course, he puts out great projects. Street rapper from Philadelphia, signed to MMG. Meek Millie, to me, I believe is in that top 10 of rap. I think he's on the cusp of being in the top 5 of rap. He's around 6 or 7 for me when I include everything as rap artists. I think Meek's right there. He actually usually sells well. Meek is one of those few rap artists who he's got a strong core audience and they're gonna go out and buy his product regardless. Again, a lot of Meek's attention from the music has kind of shied away because of a lot of things going on in his personal life, his inability to stay out of the jail system or prison, and dealing with a lot of stuff going back in Philly, his relationship, his very public relationship with Nicki Minaj, his very public beef with Drake, a couple of the incidents that have happened since then with Safari, with The Game, a lot of public stuff for Meek in his life, in his still very young rap career, and he's gonna have to face another test. All right, so for those who don't know, TMZ is reporting that Meek Mill could be facing up to 20 months in prison. All right, so for those who don't know, Meek's on probation and he's been targeted for a couple of incidents over the last few months that could pretty much say, you know, Meek violated his probation. If you can see that, he was arrested for fighting in the St. Louis airport in March, and he was arrested again in August. For those who remember, we talked a lot about the reckless driving and on a motorcycle in New York City when Meek was out doing some promo for his album. The judge has already made it clear, as you can read below, one false move and she dropping the hammer on Meek. Meek's already on like strike 5, right? The judge is looking for a reason to lock Meek up, to make an example out of Meek. I hate that's the situation, but we are responsible for the things that we've done in the world. She put him on house arrest already. He finally got off that about a year ago, and it looks like Monday will be a very, 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 very important day for Meek Mill's life. All right. Again, if she deems that Meek Mill has not been on his best behavior, if she thinks that the reckless driving or the, you know, just kind of riding around on a motorcycle recklessly, or if she thinks the airport fight, they're serious enough, she could lock him up for a couple years, pretty much 20 months. And that would be unfortunate. I see Meek Mill a lot of the time, not even in the limelight. I see him on the video game playing Grand Theft Auto a lot of the time, trying to stay out of the way and cope with everything that he has going on. I don't know what this judge is going to be like on Monday. Honestly, it just kind of depends on her mind state. But I know if Meek Mill gets put with the hammer, that will be unfortunate for rap. We need rap. We need Meek Mill in rap, all right? And I'll tell you another part of this, which is it's very bad for Meek Mill. One part of this is Meek is still one of the only real street rappers, right? When you talk about street rap, I'll actually come check you if you talk about me. Like I told you about the French Montana situation the other day. Meek's one of those guys, like, if I feel some type of way about you, me and the chasers, we're going to see you out in public and I might send a couple chasers at you. I'm not just going to let what you said on record go by. You think if Meek Mill sees Drake out in public after their exchange, you think, and Drake's not heavy with security, you think Meek is going to really let Drake get by? You think he's going to let Drake get by without one of the chasers coming seeing him? I doubt it. I strongly doubt it. You know how Meek is. He's one of those rappers who just comes from that, if you talk about me, I'm going to come see it. He listened to Hov and Nas growing up, right? So if this is the case, and his past has finally caught up with him, it'll be very unfortunate. Hopefully he can get a break, because what he was, I think the reckless driving is petty to me on a motorcycle. You got to follow the rules. I'm not saying don't follow the rules, but that's petty to me. Not to say you violated your probation. But the airport fight, it just kind of depends on where the judge looks at it and what she believes is true or what's false. All right, so Meek Mill's facing up to 20 months. He'll find out his fate Monday. Thank y'all for the time, love, support. Subscribe to my channel for more good content like this. I'm out.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty.